This is for a mature audience only.
You hear me?
Yes, I can. You sound weird, but I can hear you.
Do I actually sound weird, or are you just fucking rambling some bullshit?
Rambling some bullshit. What I like to talk about is like, I have a small head. Why can't you get me smaller fucking headphones?
What are you talking about? You do not have a small head, A.
So you see me go
B,
to
you just adjust the size of the headphones. Technically, these aren't supposed to be worn the way we were wearing them.
What did you say?
Technically, they're not supposed to be worn the way we are wearing them.
That's not what you said. You said,
No.
yeah. So he slurs words when he's sober. Can you imagine how much advantage you girls could take over when he's drunk?
I want girls to take advantage of me.
Me too. There's
dream.
nothing like a girl.
That's a dream.
There is nothing like a dream like that. It's like, I'm going to teach you some new tricks. It's like, yes. Just make sure they don't tie you up or chain you up when they're teaching you.
Or if they do tie you up, it's not too tight where you can get out of it. As long as you can get out of it, you're okay.
Well, you know what? The
next thing you know is just freaking you got Lorena Bobbitt pulling knives out.
Well, you know what? Next thing you're going to find out is, I'll give you a safe word. And it's like...
Banana.
Yeah, but then they'll turn the stereo up real loud.
Peacock.
I can't hear you.
Oh, no. How about you? I'll give you a safe word. Here, put this ball gag on. Now all you hear is...
Yeah.
I didn't hear the word.
That's true. That is so funny. I'm going to give you a safe word. I'm going to turn the stereo up. I'm going to put a ball gag in your mouth.
And a butt plug up your ass.
With a vibrator going.
It's a tickler.
Yeah, it's a tickler. We better get the 2-inch instead of the 1-inch. Got to spread that up, get them ready for tomorrow.
This guy's a leaker.
Anyway, so we're the dictators. The
Dictators.
Oh,
there goes that already. This is going to be interesting. Please like the damn video. Like the damn video. And comment all that good crap. And our socials will be below. But like the fucking video.
I got to go Michael Jackson if I'm going to spin
this guy, look what I have to deal with. Like, please give me a like. Look at this. Look at this situation. Look at this.
You know what? We could put glitter on this. Yeah, it's hard to spin a stick in gloves.
So what are the gloves for?
So the sticks don't fall out of your hands. Because your body sweats when you're playing.
Do you realize the irony of this situation?
Yes, I do.
I can't wear the gloves and spin the stick because they'll fall out of my hands. What are the gloves for? Oh, they're for so the sticks don't fall out of my hand. I think you got some fucking defective gloves there.
Listen, I was so busy when I played music that I didn't have time to be spinning sticks.
What, are you jerking off?
I'm playing the drums, dude. Spinning sticks is for the eye to think.
You got to put a show on here and there in between songs, or when there's a guitar solo or something, you spin the stick or something. That's part of the fucking gig. I got to teach you everything.
Geez, we're not going back to high school. Spinning sticks, flipping them in the air, catching them. Anyway,
got to teach you anything.
So how's your life been going?
Life's going pretty good. So
what's the two names of what we're going to do here today? This is for mature audiences. We don't have a video to show you, so it should say M.A. So we can say any word we want to say. Any body part we're allowed to say, which is medical, even though we may switch the meanings of the medical part.
What?
Hey, they do it on South Park. They do it on all the shows I see on TV.
You mean you make up your own terminology?
Did you see your girlfriend the other day?
I did.
Merkel?
Who are you talking about?
Merkel.
What about that freaking... You know what? Somebody called her, and it was actually kind of funny. She's the German Hillary.
This bitch, Harry Merkel...
Why the fuck are they calling her Angela and not Angela? It's Angela, motherfucker.
I don't know what her name is, but anyway, they're showing her with Harry, which it calls...
Harry,
kid.
The fucking royal family Harry?
Yeah, and here she is, after the queen is dead, showing how she does, I forget the word they call it, where you bow down to the queen.
Okay, I don't remember the exact, there's a special term for it.
Right, well, she bows down for like 15 seconds, and it's like, and they're like, didn't anybody tell her you bow down and you're back up? It's not like, oh, I had to do this.
You're not down there fucking praying.
Right, and she goes up laughing, and it's like, they're giving these assholes another $100 million for 6 episodes of bullshit.
Who?
Netflix.
Who's getting that money?
Harry and Michael, or Markle, whatever the fuck her name is.
Oh, the one that got ousted from the family.
They're giving her $100 million for 6-hour shows of making fun of the royal family. And I don't really give a shit about the royal family either. I really don't care. But it's
They're-
like, hey,
they're-
you got to.
I don't understand why people still care about this. They're all they are is a fucking figurehead. They have no impact on actual policies and things that happen.
Well, let's get this right. First, you met her on Hollywood Boulevard, holding a fucking briefcase like she did for Howie Mandel. And then you took her home to fucking London, fucked the hell out of her. And the next thing you know, oh, she's the next queen. And then bitches about, I don't know how many people are in poverty in this world. United States is probably 100 million in the United States. And here we are. We're praising this bitch that's got millions or billions, is into royalties, and you assholes are going to watch her on TV like, look at this, is so great. We're getting an inside tip from the bitch from Howie Mandel. Pick a suitcase.
Fuck that bitch.
That's what I say.
But you know what?
You know what? I wouldn't even want to fuck her because you know what? My penis is too good.
I gotta say, she is kind of hot.
No, she's not hot.
Meghan Markle?
I'd fuck her in the mouth. That's the only place I
Meghan
would
Markle?
fuck. Yeah, that's all I'd fuck her in the mouth. That's it. Dead and done. In the mouth.
Oh, bullshit. If
Well-
she was fucking here, naked in front of you, or in your bedroom, butt naked, you wouldn't fuck her.
I'd fuck her in the ass, and then I'd put my dick back in her mouth with no condom.
So you go ass to mouth. Have you ever gone ass to mouth?
No, I said she would go ass to mouth because she's worth that $1 million.
I'm saying, have you ever gone ass to mouth with a girl? Have you ever
No,
done that?
no. That's disgusting. But I'd do it for her because she's a celebrity now.
Have you ever hate fucked a bitch?
Hate fuck the bitch. I hate you. I fuck you.
Yes.
You suck me.
Yes.
Go home.
Yeah, have you ever done
You know,
that?
I can't recall. I mean, cocaine's a dangerous drug.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
It's dangerous.
Speaking of drugs, by
That's
the
a little
way,
richer.
what is it like, or how difficult is it, as a from a drug user's perspective, to try to explain what different drugs do and effects and stuff like that to somebody who's like sober?
So you want to know what the Bidens are feeling?
No.
What's his name? Herschel Biden?
Who?
Hunter Biden?
Yeah, Hunter.
I got an H right.
I got an H right. I got the first initial.
Let's see. You do one hit of crack, you're going to want more. It's that simple. You're having sex with it, you always want to do it with having sex.
Hold on. How do you have sex with drugs?
You do it a hit and fuck her.
Oh, you do sex while you're on drugs, but not with the drug.
Well, you're in
You're
the
not
bed.
fucking
You're
the
already
drug.
in the bedroom, already dressed into sexual clothes. Of course, you're
What
probably
are sexual clothes? You
The-
wear a
the-
G-string?
the girls are inside. Well, you know, my girlfriend did buy me one G-string. It had an elephant with 2 eyes and 2 ears. So you put your balls and your penis in the elephant, and the rest goes around you as a G-string.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's pretty funny. I'm glad you asked because it's like there you are walking around with an 8-inch penis, elephant nose sticking out. So the elephant's got the ears and it's got those kind
Was
of
the elephant added like 4 or 5 inches?
yeah. It's got it actually it came from one of those places, but it
Like
ha-
Adam and Eve type of thing?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Fredericks of Hollywood?
yeah. So it had the eyes. The eyes that were sewed onto it that were
Do
like
they put the eyes underneath so it's like in front
no,
of your balls?
the eyes are on top here.
They should do it underneath. They're missing an opportunity right in front of the balls. So now your balls have eyes.
No, the eyes. It's just like an elephant. Your dick comes out.
You get what I'm saying?
You got
though?
the ears, and you got the ears and the eye, and the eyes are the rolling eyes. They're not the
Yeah, like, I know, like the ones that like kind of like the little toy eyes that kind of bounce around.
yeah.
So when you're fucking, they're like.
Well, of course you're taking that off when you're fucking her.
Why not? Why?
This
Fuck
is
her with it.
this is the tease part. Never mind.
You mean it's not ribbed for her pleasure?
No. It's not to use. She's got to peel it off you to get to the
What's the point of this fucking thing?
Well, it comes down to the old fucking chasing the worm.
It is the worm with you. That's for sure.
You got her pinned down.
My girl's chasing the snake.
Is that
Anaconda.
Is that a black anaconda or a white anaconda?
Doesn't matter. It's peach.
It doesn't matter what kind of anaconda it is, huh?
Peach.
As long as it's slapping her in the cheek, and she's chasing like a fish.
Actually, I'm kind of
Maybe she's a koi fish.
like a peach color.
There is nothing like eating a peach.
I tell you, it's tasty, especially when they're ripe.
That was the thing in the 70s. Eat a peach. Oh,
They're healthy.
You know what? You get a woman like that, it is very healthy to eat that.
What was she like a farmer?
No, there are very few that are shaped like a peach, actually. It's got the different little color here, a little fuzz here, a little thing here, a little slit there, a little thing there. It's like heaven.
I think we're talking about two different things.
Obviously, you've never been in heaven.
I'm talking about my lunch.
Ah. Go eat avocado.
Have you ever banged a farmer's daughter?
I wish I did.
You haven't.
I think if you banged a farmer's daughter, I think the most important thing would happen to you in life is
Run.
I think she'd have you in the barn strapped down with the horses like, you're next.
Well, like in the fucking horse saddle thing.
Yeah. It's like, and then her dad walks in, did you get him to work yet? Like, Dad, yeah, I got 4 cups of semen. I'm working on the 5th. We got to wait another day. He ain't got enough in there.
Start breeding you.
Yeah, exactly. You know how they do it with the horses? It's like they get a jack-off machine or something?
Yeah. You ever see one of those like documentaries?
No, I never did.
I'm not talking about.
No.
I'm not talking about your
A jack-off
cart
machine.
thing.
You know what? I have heard that
These horses fuck.
I've heard-
Horses fuck.
Oh, yeah.
They really fucking get it in.
Do you see how an elephant's dick is?
One time
It's rolled up and comes back up and down.
One time on a school trip, they took us like a zoo or like a fucking thing like that. They had like a horse pen. This horse is walking around just like cock out, fucking like strutting his shit.
So they took you to New York.
Yeah, it
zoo.
had like a 3-foot cock.
A 3-foot cock.
Like school children shouldn't be seeing this shit.
Well, according to them, it's like them and they don't care anymore.
Well, yeah, that's they're pushing things way too far now.
How often you called a girl with a dick, with no tits?
I mean, that's a guy.
Yes, of course. In fact, he's on the news again.
Who is the dick?
Oh, one of Joe Biden's special agents he hired. I don't know if it's an agent. It's this transsexual they.
Which one? The health secretary?
The one that's stealing suitcases at airports. You know, if they see a Lufthansa or
Lufthansa?
Lufthansa suitcase. They bring their own tag. They steal. Yeah, this is a broad that works for the White House. I mean, a dude with a dick. Sorry, I didn't mean to get you guys all upset. Them or they, a dick on a chick with a dick with no tits. I don't know what it is. You tell me. You haven't seen it?
What are you into?
This is the Biden White House. Do you know
what?
We could go fill an application.
I mean, you are wearing a glove in one hand, so.
I'm gay.
So, you could go. What I want to do with you is like, and I noticed there's a religious guy who was on the news over the weekend that he can't get to do a library reading with kids like 6 to 8 years old in the library.
Yeah.
But if you're transgender,
Drag queen.
no, I don't know what you are. I mean, as long as you fill out the form and say you're them or they, you can get a job.
Well, that's a big problem now. What the fuck's going on here?
So you're them or they.
Yes. So that's a big problem now. This drag queen story hour bullshit with fucking kindergartners.
Well, you know what? The cops at Las Vegas says like, so what's your name? And it's like, well, them. And who are you? They.
You know what? We are now living in a fucking like what's that fucking Who's on First? Abbott Costello? What was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are now living. Our world is now their joke thing.
But the thing is, you can get a job with the
Nothing
government.
makes any fucking sense.
If you got a penis
Yeah.
and dress as a girl and mark them, they, or it, you can get a job. Even and the funniest thing, the Biden administration hires you. They don't even have brains for the fucking things they're getting hired for. It's amazing.
Hold on,
Did you see I was talking?
Do you expect the government to have brains?
No, I expect the government to rip you off. All of you.
Rape you.
And if you guys are listening
Rape
and
you.
you're that stupid,
Or grape you.
The only people,
Rip you off.
the only people
Rob
that
you.
listen, you know who runs this country? Let me put it. I know who runs the country, the rich people. But you know who makes the country really work is people like you and I.
Oh, you mean
the
like
blue collar,
infrastructure and action,
everything.
the people with their boots on the ground.
You know what? There should be a revolution. It's like take everybody
Without blue collar workers, this world would fucking completely
crumble,
fall apart, turn into
That's
full on anarchy.
Yeah.
It would be pure fucking. It would be Armageddon.
Well, that's why they want to keep you under the thumb. We'll give them $1 raise, but we're going to raise the rent another $10,000 this month.
Well, yeah. Oh, you know what? It's the same exact shit. Oh, let's give him stimulus checks. Let's give him $1,200, $1,400. Oh, but a year later, let's fucking encourage the freaking market situation to make inflation go through the fucking roof so we get all the money back.
So listen, you shouldn't have brought that up. But if you're gay, I don't know if you get reparations. If not reparations, there's
Talk about the stimulus checks that they handed out
they're
to
giving
everybody.
in California.
COVID.
We're not even going to go there right now. We could dive back. What they're doing in California now, they're giving everybody in L.A. that's gay. I don't know
Aren't
if
they doing this in San Francisco too?
Yeah, San Francisco too.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gay or you have to
Part
be
of the LGBT community.
somewhere. I don't know if you're a lesbian or gay. I imagine if you're lesbian or gay, they count you out. But if you're tranny or queer,
somewhere on the spectrum, or non-binary, or all this crazy
right,
shit,
they're giving you money now, a monthly check for a few $1,000s a month,
just for being fucked in the head.
Yeah, I mean, originally when we grew up, it's like, hey, if you suck dick, so you're gay, big deal. If you suck pussy, you're a lesbian, big deal. Now they're giving checks to them because that's what you do. This is better than the sex industry.
Why does your sexual identification have anything to fucking do with fucking your politics or your life? Or why does it have anything to do with I really am getting at it. Why the fuck do you deserve special treatment just because of who you decide to fuck? I've never gotten any special. The only special treatment I got from who I decided to fuck is the person I was actually fucking.
You know what? You'd have to.
That's it.
You have to admit they're very.
The government never came by. Hey, you banged Cheryl last night. Here you go. Here's a check. Congratulations on banging that bitch.
These people all got college degrees and they're sucking dick or sucking pussy and they're still getting money from the government. It's like they know how to work the system.
I mean, I don't care what they do in their bedroom. Well, why the fuck does that give you any special treatment of any form at all because of who you decided to fuck?
I'm telling you.
Who suck or lick, whatever the hell you do with them.
Did you hear what else is going on in California?
Peg 'em.
In California.
California is fucking it's ground zero for the apocalypse.
Remember, this is for mature audiences only.
California
so we don't
ground
get
zero.
So we don't get censored.
It's gonna get censored anyway. They don't like us.
It's amazing. I see more titty and pussy on TV
Than what?
Jay Leno fucking sells cars.
What channel are you watching?
It must be the car show. Anyway, point being, they're trying to pass, or they did pass, a new law for reparations for every black person in California to get $225,000 reparation checks.
They're pushing the bill. They passed the bill. What's the status? You don't know.
I don't know the status, but there's 6 other states with them trying to do the same thing.
You know what? When I realized that California was a lost state, officially a lost state, they passed a law. They passed a law. It is legal for women to be prostituted, to be pimped if they're underage.
I thought that was Vegas.
If they're underage.
If they're only underage, you can pimp them out? Wow. I didn't know they passed a law like that. That's pretty crazy.
That's fucking insanity.
I think
that's legit. If you're underage, that's legit trafficking.
You see, what I think they're doing, they're all these Democratic states, even though I don't give a shit about the politics, I think they all should be, purged. Everybody in government, I'll probably get arrested tonight. Everybody in government, every politician should be purged right off the streets. I mean, we should have a week of killing everybody in government. I mean, it makes sense to me because it's like they're the ones screwing us. They're the ones telling us, well, you only have to work 60 hours a week to get nothing. It's like, give me a break. This is bullshit. Typical bull. So now what they're trying to do reparations for the black. I wasn't even here. I was in Poland, and now I'm going to play for the black man that, let me get this.
When were you in Poland?
I was born in Poland. So let me get this.
You were not.
So let me get this straight.
Your great-great-great-great-grandfather was in Poland.
That's a lot of greats. So I'm a great Polak. So let me get this straight.
That's an oxymoron.
Just think about it, okay? So they want to charge everybody in the blue-collar system to pay for reparations for what they're trying to do is actually get the black vote back.
They're buying votes.
Right.
Well, it's the same thing.
So
Why they're freaking flooding illegals in here.
So let's get the real history here. History.
Well, what do you think welfare is all about? Buying the black vote.
I know, but I'm just going to say this real quick. It's like, who was it that captured the black man or the black African man, whichever you want to call them? And then, wait. So who captured them? Can you answer to me that?
Rifling tribes.
What color?
Africa.
What color were they?
Black.
Were they African?
Yeah.
So the black African man captured black African man.
Yes.
And then who did he sell them to?
Sold them to slave ship owners.
Spaniards.
A lot of them, yeah. Not all. It's not. They weren't all Spaniards. But
I
yeah,
thought-
it is a big. Yeah, they played a big part.
So the black man captured the black man,
So enslaved them,
sold
kidnap
the
them.
black man to Mexicans,
They weren't Mexicans.
Puerto Ricans.
They weren't Puerto Ricans.
What were the Spaniards? Spanish people?
Yes.
Latino?
Do you know where Spain is?
Yeah, it's over by Italy.
Kind of.
So if I'm from,
Do you know where Mexico is?
yeah, on the side. So,
You do realize it's two completely different cultures.
who knows if
The
they
only
did-
thing they really share is language and maybe religion. That's
All
about
right,
it.
so I guess they got forgiven. So the Spaniards
Yeah.
who speak,
This is the one that funded Columbus, the Spaniards, the Spanish king.
we're talking about slavery here, dude.
All right, keep going.
So the Spaniards bought
Yes,
them.
right?
The black man sold the black man
To
to
the Spaniard.
Of course, they call it the Republic. I mean, the Democrats call it the white people got the black man here, which is all bullshit. I mean, so you know what? Go to Spain. Get them to give you the reparations. Go to Africa to the other tribes that sold your ass here.
We were the
That's
second,
a little bit of history for you guys
were-
that haven't gone to college.
We were the second major world power that banned slavery. England did it before us.
There is still slavery.
That's all I'm saying.
China,
All over the world.
India,
Yeah.
Pakistan,
There's actually, if you
Mexico.
in a certain way, in a certain fashion, there's still slavery in this country.
Oh yeah,
And
there's
the
sex
Democrats
slaves.
No, that, and you know what they're also doing? They're freaking encouraging this. They're enabling it.
Can
They're
you get
enablers.
me? Can you get me a number?
They're enablers. So what's happening is a lot of the illegals coming over, they're paying coyotes, which is the cartel people, to help them get across the border, etc.
Come on, Michael.
So what they're doing is, so they're paying coyotes. So if they don't have the actual cash to like freaking up front to just pay the coyote, what they're doing is they're basically becoming slaves. So the coyotes are taking them, bringing them across the border, taking them to farms,
Nobody wants to hear you.
warehouses, wherever.
Nobody wants to hear your bullshit.
I'm telling you the fucking truth here.
I know.
I'm telling you how there's still slavery in this country. All these liberals are fighting it, but then at the same time, on the other hand, they're encouraging it.
I don't believe you.
So they're forcing them to work basically for free in shitty conditions on like farms and warehouses, factories, that type of shit. So they're taking all the cartels are taking all the money. So basically, those people are slaves.
So you've been there before.
So those people are slaves.
So you're telling me you have all this experience
Experience of being a coyote,
being a
Is
slave.
that what- being a slave. You know what? I was a slave. I got beat as a child.
You know, I did too. They call that child
Child abuse.
abuse, child neglect. It's like, you know
Were you
what?
neglected as a child?
Huh?
Were you neglected as a child? I was neglected as an adult.
You know what? You got a point there. I was, what did you say? Extracted?
Neglected as an adult.
That's right. When I got to my adult age, I was neglected.
How were you neglected as an adult?
I moved out on my own and took over my life.
So how'd you get neglected?
Let's see. I moved to Houston
Yeah,
from New Jersey.
yeah.
So what happened is my mom didn't do my laundry anymore. My mom didn't make
Rough.
my mom didn't make me breakfast.
Rough.
She didn't make me lunch to go to work,
Rough.
and she didn't make me dinner,
Rough.
and she wasn't drying and washing my clothes anymore.
You already said laundry.
I'm just
that I guess the laundry thing chapped your ass.
You know what? It really did. It's like, do you know how tough it is
You know
when
they
you
have wash and
when you
folds.
first move out?
You know they have wash and folds.
Who?
You know they have wash and folds.
Who's wash and fold?
It's basically a laundromat that does the shit for you. So you just drop off your bags of laundry. You
So-
pay them by the pound, and then they wash it, clean everything, and fold it and everything, and give it back to you.
They had that 45 years ago.
Probably. I don't know. I wasn't.
Wait.
Probably.
It wasn't even a gleam in your daddy's eyes
I-
45 years ago.
I am willing to bet.
What?
They had that.
He was thinking about starting you up?
Listen.
I think it took another 3 years before he got the ambition to make another one of you.
Listen. I was a fucking joy. I was a gift.
I think I could use my inhaler.
I was a gift from God to my
Oh
parents.
my God! They
Let
should
me
have
tell
shipped
you.
They should have sold you to Africa.
Listen,
You could have got what you call it? What do they call it?
I
Reparations.
brought joy to my family.
So let's go back to the now they want to give every black person And I have nothing against black people.
Stupid.
Oops, I didn't even mean to hit that.
They want to
but,
give them
hey,
$225,000 each.
What?
Almost $750 million. Almost.
Hold on.
Almost. This is just California.
Hold on a
Almost $1
second.
trillion.
Oh, you mean the whole package together is that much?
No, just the package for reparations, not the other crap. That has nothing to do. You mean the gay thing?
No,
No,
the way you said that, you made it sound like each person
it's getting $2.25.
is getting. You said then a $250 million.
Yes, they want to give him $225,000.
What's $250 million?
$250. Oh, $250 million. I didn't say $250 million.
You did. You
I
said,
said
billion.
$250,000.
You said billion.
No, I said.
And then you even went
I
further and
said
doubled down and turned it into trillion.
I said the bill for 1 year is going to cost $750 million, almost $1 trillion.
Okay. The way you kind of worded it, you made it sound like each
So
person is getting.
let me ask you this.
$250
So
million.
now you have to throw in the genius of the Democrats. All right. So now
Where's this money coming from? That state is
it's
already
coming from
upside down.
it's coming from you, blue collar workers.
That state is already upside down with their budget.
So now what they're going to probably do?
Where are they getting this from?
What are you going to do? All the black women hear this now, right? I don't know any, but I wish I did. All they hear this, and they're like, "Let's move to California. Let's pop out a couple kids and not go to Planned Parenthood."
Wait, do you
think they're going to go to Planned Parenthood now? That they know they get $2.25 each pop out?
do you have to have kids to qualify?
No, you just have to be black.
So why would you have kids then? It just adds to your
250,
financial burden.
250, 250 a pop.
They're even giving it to kids?
Yeah, anybody that's black, reparation,
Children.
whole state. Yeah,
Even children.
yeah. They say, well, you have to prove
So say you're a family of four. Say you're a traditional
a
family.
family of four is
Say
what, 2
you're a
kids or
husband,
4
wife.
kids,
Husband, wife, you have 2 kids.
and you work.
You're getting $1 million for the family?
Yes.
Are you shitting me?
No. You're the wrong color, dude.
I'll get some fucking spray paint.
You need to go down to Mexico. I'm telling you, if you go down to Mexico, cross the border over, you get shot. Cross back, you get in. Change your name to
Julio.
Ryan Lopez.
Julio.
It's like, how'd you get in? It's like, well, I swam across and I got shot out, so I swam back. It's like, do I get money for that?
There was a comedian who made, I don't know the exact word.
Oh, all you have to do say is no prende.
He was making a joke. He was like rattling off like all the problems in his life. Like, oh, he's sick. He went broke, lost his job, et cetera, et cetera. He says, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm just going to go across the border, cross back, and freaking the government give me money. All my problems are gone.
You're right, because it's like, hey, in construction, you get laid off, fired every week.
Well, they're giving welfare to all the illegals now.
Okay.
They're
Welfare.
giving them social security numbers.
They got all the hotels in New York, the big ones. Hilton. Whatever the rest of them were
They're
called.
giving them actual welfare. They're cutting them checks.
I know that. You're not going to get a check.
I know, because I'm fucking
White.
American. I'm a citizen.
Do you notice that?
They don't care about
Do you ever
citizens.
notice that the only problem they have in this culture is that black people have problems?
Everybody has problems.
Oh, good. I'm glad you pointed. The Chinese have problems. The Japanese have problems here. It's like, so are we going to give the Japanese reparations for when they incarcerated them in World War II?
Yeah, what about that? Are there going to give reparations for that?
Are the Chinese going to get reparations for building the railroads? For the rich white man who is, what's the name of those 2 banks? Goldman Sachs, and what's the other big one?
JP Morgan?
And there's 1 or 2 other ones that did the railroads. Like, are all these people they mishandle and abuse are going to get
JP
reparations?
Morgan was big because they made a lot of deals and worked a lot with freaking
Rockefeller,
no, not Rockefeller. That was oil.
Einstein,
Vanderbilt and Carnegie, Andrew Carnegie,
right? The steel,
because he was a steel guy.
The steel
So
guy. I said it first.
he
The
came
steel
up-
guy,
he came-
Pennsylvania,
He came up under Vanderbilt, and Vanderbilt was a railroad guy.
and they split. I know. And then
He was Vanderbilt was kind of his mentor.
right.
So like he kind of had connections to railroads, but then he turned more into obviously into steel.
But you know what? I know a lot about this subject, and I know a lot because I've seen a lot of documentaries. But I don't want to, have our audience not understand this because probably they all have gone to college and never heard a word about this. They probably only heard like,
People know some of the names though. Like people have heard of Carnegie Hall. That's who it's named after.
what do you think they heard of Radio City too?
I'm saying people have heard of it. People have heard of the Vanderbilts.
Well, what I'm saying, are you sure?
You know Anderson Cooper's a Vanderbilt?
Wait.
Did you know that?
Is this what they taught them in college? Do they even know this?
No, they don't know shit now.
That's what I'm saying. They
Did you
probably
know
don't
that?
even know what we're talking about.
You know that Anderson Cooper is a Vanderbilt?
We're talking about what was it? What's it called when 1900 started or 1890 with the industrial age?
Answer me or not. Industrial Revolution.
Industrial Revolution. Just so you guys,
Revolution is coming.
so you guys can look this up in your books. Even though you open up your book
It
and
was
there's
before 1890.
and you open up a children's book and it's a pop out of a penis. It's like, hey, there it is.
That's the way.
I'm
that's how
gay
sick
now.
This world's going nowadays.
I'm gay.
But you are.
I'm gay.
Did you know that Anderson Cooper is a Vanderbilt?
All these people in office, they all have lawyers' licenses.
No, like he's in that bloodline. Like he's a descendant of Vanderbilt.
I was going to say, do you know who his mother was? That just
Gloria
died?
Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He's a Vanderbilt.
Yeah, it's part of the corruption.
I know.
I mean, hey, you can't do anything wrong.
And look who he works for.
Well, look at Clinton. He raped girls in the islands and got away with it.
I know. He was that freaking good old Epstein.
Hey,
old did not kill himself island.
You don't hear anything about that. What's that guy? That big Hollywood's dude, Weinstein.
Oh yeah, Harvey.
You don't hear-
Harv.
You don't hear anything about the guy who raped the girl and took her to Mexico. Not Mexico, but across the states when she was 14 and married her eventually. But I mean,
What about fucking
child rape.
Epstein's fucking right hand girl?
Clinton.
No, Epstein. Right hand girl. What the fuck is her name? Maxwell. Because Ghislaine Maxwell.
I would have did her. She's pretty good looking.
She got what, 20 years or something like that?
Yeah,
I mean, she should have been put to death. But
Listen,
how did she get convicted for freaking trafficking and abducting, etc.
And no one else got
underage
charged.
women for nobody that did it?
and no one got charged.
That's what I'm saying. How could you get charged for trafficking girls and women for sex trading
Hundreds of girls.
for nobody having sex with them?
Right.
Where are the names? Where the fuck are the names?
They're.
First of all, she should have just been put to death.
Second of all, she's probably not in jail.
She's probably on a resort somewhere. It's probably a witness protection. She's in fucking Arizona in a mansion or some shit.
Guaranteed. That's where she didn't go to jail. Come on. Come on. She went to jail. Did they show her going to jail? Did they show her locked up in jail? No. All they did is like, oh, she got 20 years. They
put her
fucking
probably in
shipped
a
her
secret
out.
location.
They probably shipped her over to goddamn Bill Clinton's house. That was his girlfriend.
You know what? But if she did start fucking flapping her gums, they would have killed her. Just that's why they killed Epstein.
I can see her flapping her lips.
Of course, that's what you turned
Well,
it into.
she probably has fucking that sexual lip thing, you know, where they get trimmed it down and make it look like a 2-year-old pussy.
What do you mean by that?
Well, what I mean by that is like it's like the peach you always wanted.
Is that right?
I don't know. I don't have kids, so I couldn't tell you. And I'm not that sick.
You are sick.
Only on weekends.
You are.
So if you're interested,
Pretty sick.
give me a call on weekends because I'm sick on weekends.
So why the fuck?
I don't know.
Why the fuck
Have no idea.
are they saying nowadays that young people, youngins, are not old enough to know what they're doing and to make smart decisions when they sign up for student loans, but they are old enough when they're 5 years old to decide they want to be a different gender?
You know, that is a really real. So this is for mature audiences only. This is Diktators.
Please like the damn video.
DIK.
TARS.
Ryan, Joe. So what you're going to find out here is like, let's get this right. And I'm with the moms and dads on this that are
The good moms and dads, the ones that have their heads on fairly straight.
yeah. It's like,
Not the sick fucking moms. There are some.
it's like, so I signed a loan at 19, 20 for 4 years.
Sometimes it's even 17.
It-
Sometimes it's even
Isn't there a co-signer on this shit?
a lot of times. There is a lot of times. I think a lot of times parents, relatives, shit like that.
This is all
sometimes.
bullshit.
I don't even know. I mean, I don't know if there are. If you have to have a co-star, you probably don't have to have a co-star because it's backed by the government.
So why don't we get money? It was like free from our credit cards, our houses, our cars that we signed for. We don't have to pay that back
You know
either.
what- you know how
This is so stupid.
You know how much is it's so stupid? It's a political football. They are freaking saying that we should do student loan forgiveness, but meanwhile, when they got involved in the government
Oh, the
got
gun
themselves
was
involved
like
in
in
the student loan business.
2008, I think, or
Yeah.
7.
They made the tuition skyrocketed through the fucking roofs because the universities now had basically
Government
blank
money.
checks. Basically had blank checks. And They made it so you cannot get rid of your student loan even if you file for bankruptcy. Your student loan will still fucking be there.
Right. And what they did is like, so you're going to
So
sign for it.
they forced it to stay there. You can't even get rid of it by bankruptcy. But then they're playing political bullshit games.
So
we should get rid of it.
So you default on it, okay? But the schools still get paid from the government. And if you didn't know, anybody that doesn't watch the news or works 40 hours a week or 80 hours a week, you probably don't watch the news. This is what they're doing to you. So they default on it, but the government, I mean, your government, not mine.
Are you one of those sovereign citizens?
I think I should become sovereign. But I've noticed that most sovereign citizens end up in prison. So I don't want to go sovereign. I'll go sovereign when I get to prison.
You know, that thing, it doesn't work like that, unfortunately.
What they're doing is they're screwing everybody that works for a living.
Of course.
I mean, the only people, let's get real. Out of every...
In general, the better you are of a person, the harder they're fucking you.
All right, how's this?
Yeah, that's why you're wearing the glove.
So let me get this straight. Everybody that goes to college
So
every
weird with
year...
that fucking thing.
I know. Well... all right. There we go.
Why are you gay?
Watch out, you're going to get hit. I can't spin him.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah. So what happens here, and now I've lost my train of thought.
I know I fucked that one up. I took that train off the tracks.
Because I'm gay. So,
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
exactly. Where was we going?
We're talking about student loans, and you're talking about how they're fucking...
So every year, I don't know, 100,000, 1 million, 2 million people go to college. So 2 million people sign these contracts.
Loans. Right.
Right.
Loan notes.
So why are we responsible for them? You know, I bought a car. I signed a note. You know what I did? I paid my fucking car. I bought a house. I paid for the fucking house. I bought a wife. I paid for that too. That's real expensive.
Well, that's the most expensive thing you could get in life. A wife.
All you young men, you're
Don't
better
get
off
married.
just going with hookers.
You know, there's a huge...
You can always send them home.
There's a huge movement going out there called MGTOW.
What's it called? Hookers Alone?
No, it's called MGTOW.
Ladies of the Night.
No, it's called MGTOW.
Big Towel?
MGTOW.
MGTOW.
It's MGTOW.
What the fuck is that?
There's a huge movement. So what it stands for is men going their own way. Basically just living their own lives, forgetting about dating, women, marriage, all that shit. They're just fucking focused on themselves and fuck all that other shit. Because they're tired of getting fucked.
Well, you know,
You get fucked. Look at that. You get fucked by the woman. You get fucked by her family. You get fucked. She divorce you by the government. They fucking take you over the coals.
by the state?
Yeah, exactly.
Go on.
You get fucked. There's no way to fucking win as a
Hey,
man.
if you want to get fucked,
That is the dumbest thing a man could do in this country, in
You
this
just-
day and age, is to get married.
all you need to do is come to New Jersey and you'll get fucked.
That is literally the dumbest thing a man could do in this country, in this day and age, is to get legally married. That is the dumbest fucking thing a guy could do.
I tell you what, if you're a dude and you really want to make money,
Don't get married.
no, get married to a guy that you don't have relation.
Black guys who get reparations.
Get married to a black guy. You live in the same house and you have girls come over, so you're not really gay.
And if you're
but-
black yourself, that's double. So you get double reparations.
right, you just have to hold hands in front of the marriage
They
council.
made a movie about that. I think it was
Yeah,
like Kevin
two-
James
two-
Adam Sandler or
yeah,
something like that. They
two
fake
white
being
firemen.
gay.
Yeah. It's like, hey, go gay. Marry. You know what? All you white guys marry a
But
black
then
dude.
he got like a crush on the fucking social worker or some shit. And he wanted to bang her.
Yeah, and she goes,
I thought you
you're
were
gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was trying to find a way to work his way out of that box.
Yeah, I think it was where she took
Or
off,
into that box.
she
if
took
you know what
off
I mean.
her halter shirt in front of him and is trying to shirt on. How's this look? And he's like, I want to bang you. He's like, you're gay.
You missed my joke.
Yeah, I missed everything. I was on the
I
gay.
said he was trying to find a way to get to work his way out of that gay box. I
So-
was like, or into that box.
So where are you going to find a black
Listen
man?
again. This fucking guy just doesn't know how to fucking listen. He has headphones on and he can't listen.
I could barely hear you, but go ahead.
You can hear me fine.
So where are you going to find a black guy if he's getting reparation and wants to marry a white guy?
Outside.
Oh, yeah, right across the street. You're right. There are a lot of black men that want to get married. The problem is
Back to I think it's the dumbest thing that freaking if a man gets legally married. It's so fucking stupid for a guy to do that now. There's no advantage. Can you name one advantage of a guy getting legally married?
Well, what I noticed between my gay neighbors I had behind me
Yeah.
is that he always said, "I'll have to check with my wife," and then the wife is standing in the back with pants on and a beard. I'm like, is there someone else?
Is this Barnum and Bailey and the bearded lady?
I was going to say, is this the fucking circus or what?
But seriously, can you name one advantage? What is one advantage a man has of getting married, legally married?
I can't. Oh yeah, they
Maybe
get
health insurance if you get health insurance through your job.
Yeah, they get tax deductions, whatever. Who the hell cares? Let me ask you a question.
Shoot.
So you got 2 girls get married.
Okay.
You have 2 guys get married.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The 2 girls,
Yeah.
one says, "That's my husband."
Okay. You got the butch and the bitch.
Whatever. I have no idea.
That's how it goes. You got the butch and the bitch.
This is an experiment, and I have no idea about. Call 1-800-RYAN. So then you get the 2 guys, and the guy says, let me talk to my wife. And it's like, okay, you're a dude with a penis. He's a dude with a penis, and you're calling him your wife. Is that something sexual where the wife has to do whatever the guy makes the other guy do? Like, you're getting in the ass tonight. No, you're getting in the mouth tonight. No, I'm going to jerk off on your face. No, I'm going to jerk you off and make you suck my dick. It's like, what is it?
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
How the fuck does that answer my question? What was your question?
I just gave you the answer.
No, you didn't. How did that answer my question?
I thought you were giving, I didn't give you the lesbian answer.
What was my question?
You know what? Waitress, need another drink.
My question is,
Who the hell cares?
what's one advantage a guy has of getting married?
To a guy.
No, just in general. A regular good guy getting married a woman.
You get if you make like $1,000 a week or $800, well, it used to be like $800, you get an extra $150 because you're married from the government. They don't tax you as much. But stay single, and then all of a sudden they are taking you down the be single. It's like this. I work with a lot of married guys that just had no kids at the time. They got married.
But in the long run, you make less money.
Oh yeah.
By far. Because the government takes all of that back and then some.
Well, what it is, it's like, hey, we used to make like, back when I was making $20, so we're saying we're making $800 a week.
Clearing.
Yeah, no, 800
Net
gross.
Gross, okay.
So, I'm taking home like 500, 450, and they're taking home 650 because they're married. That is discrimination against a single man. And they're saying, well, if you got married, you get the same benefits. It's like, hey, it's my choice. This is America. I don't want to get married to a bitch.
First of all, taxation is theft for everybody across the board.
They didn't even tax us before World War II.
They taxed us before World War II.
Federal, but not state.
They start, federal, yeah. But some states still don't have state income tax.
Yeah, Las Vegas, Florida, Texas. Go on.
It might be one or two, maybe Montana. I don't know. I think
have
there
no
might
idea.
be something else too.
Anyway. I'm only this old. I can't get to every fucking state.
Regardless, taxation it's not just income tax. People, you just ignore all the other taxes that they're freaking banging. There's even hidden taxes that they're freaking banging you with you don't even know about.
Yeah, it's called FICA. Whatever
No,
the fuck that
more
is.
than that. It's shit you don't even know about. You know what I found out about this? So I was on vacation. I'm down in the Caribbean. I go into a freaking liquor shop to get a liquor bottle.
Wait a minute. Wait. You went down to the Caribbean. You didn't fucking call me?
I didn't know you yet.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
I'm supposed to call people I don't know?
You're fucking talking to them.
So I'm down in the Caribbean.
I can see I went nowhere with
I
this.
go into a duty-free shop.
A duty-free?
I go into a duty-free shop to get a bottle of liquor because I wanted to get drunk on my ship.
Did you say you wanted to liquor?
And I find out the bottles are literally half the price that you get on the shelf here strictly because of taxes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Not even sales tax, just like taxes. You don't even see the tax as a consumer. It's ridiculous.
Well, the government covers
And then they charge sales tax on top of the fucking tax they're already charging for that bottle. If you go to a liquor store, there's tax already rolled into the price on the shelf. Then you go up to the register, there's fucking sales tax on your fucking sales slip.
Well, to be honest with you,
They're double, triple. They're like quadruple taxing shit.
Quadruple.
Listen.
You're off by a little bit.
They tax your fucking income on your paycheck.
Yes.
Then with that money, say you buy a house, have a mortgage and a house. Now they're money that's already been taxed. You have to pay property tax now.
Sewer tax.
Then
trash tax. Water
your phone
tax.
bill has tax.
Phone bill.
This is already on money.
TV tax.
This is on money that's already been taxed.
Do you know when I grew up?
Then to drive the car on the road, you have to pay taxes to drive the car on the road, even though they already took money out of your. It never fucking ends. This infuriates me. It fucking infuriates me.
This comes back to the Revolutionary War.
It started with a 3% Tea tax. That's what the Boston Tea Party was.
What year was that? 1600, 1700?
I don't know. It was 1772.
Might have been when we have war with the French.
We declared
1776.
The British. 1776.
That's when we finished the war.
British.
When did it start?
We declared in 1776. We declared our independence. That's what Independence Day is. But we still had to fight the war still. That was the very beginning of the actual war confrontation.
Against who?
We were already like British.
All right, so against the British.
Yeah.
So here we are. The smart white man, or rather the
forefathers were fucking great men.
Yes. So here we are. The blue collar man fought the wars.
The farmers.
Yeah. Can I finish? What the fuck is your problem today?
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm delusional. So
Emotional damage.
there's definitely emotional damage. So here they are. So we don't want to pay taxes, so we throw the British out, and then the rich white men come in, Joe Biden and his buddies, and they're taxing us to hell again and all over again. It's like, what the hell's the difference? We're only going to tax you 40% because you're blue collar. But if you work for me, you could get all the loopholes down to 5%. Amazing, isn't it?
No, it was the fucking elite.
It still is the elite. Did you see the...
Not Biden.
Did you see...
The people that are controlling it. Politicians are just fucking figureheads and people they just push out to the front.
Listen.
That's not who's actually running shit.
Did you see the latest on your girlfriend on TV?
Who's my girlfriend?
It was Hillary Clinton, Chelsea Clinton, and some black lady. I have no idea.
Chelsea Clinton looks like a fucking horse.
So they're trying to make this into an Uber commercial.
What?
Yeah, something like that. It's like they're all singing RSPCA.
RESPECT. You don't know what that means to me.
Yeah.
That's
but
Aretha Franklin.
Yeah, but the problem they're doing, they're all like a half note behind or a note behind. It's like the song is singing.
I just did.
Yeah, the song is singing, and when she says RSPCT, whatever, they're like, they got another letter in their mouth, and they're all singing like, it's like, and this is a new fucking thing. They're coming out on Netflix with these three bitches.
RESPC. What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What?
Who?
What? Clinton.
Chelsea?
Yeah, Chelsea and the other bitch.
Hillary?
Yeah.
They have a Netflix show?
Yeah, there's another one coming out.
What is it? Like how to fuck over America?
The three stupid bitches singing fucking...
Who's the third one?
Karaoke.
Who's the third bitch?
Oh, there was a black lady in the
AOC?
back. I have no idea. No, it wasn't AOC. It should have.
Could be.
It should have been. It could have been one of the other ones. Who knows? I mean,
how to fuck over America 101.
Yeah, they're like, and it's on the news. It's like, this is the Netflix. It's like, let's see.
Who is the other bitch?
I don't know.
Curious.
Every time they do this, their thing goes on for, they pay them $100,000, $100 million, whatever, and it's off the air in a month.
$100,000.
Whatever. It's off the air in a month or two. Same thing with this new one coming out. It's like,
One?
I don't know. These people got so much money, they got nothing to do but make bullshit. It's like the Megan thing.
What do you mean by that?
Well, let me tell you.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Obviously, I got to piss. My brain's filled. There's a lot of fluid.
Hold on. Is that what's been going on all these years?
I got to pee?
The less sense you make, it's because of the fact that your bladder's full?
It could be. I never thought of it that way.
You have you're keeping the toxins inside, so it makes you go a little delirious?
It could be delirious. Oh, no. Now they see my real face. This is not good.
Why?
Shit, now all the fans are going to be calling you. Where's Joe? Where's Joe?
What are you talking about?
I want to fuck Joe. I want to fuck Joe. I don't know what I'm talking about. Who the hell knows?
Yeah, all the old gay guys.
Yeah. I think I need an inhaler.
Like a 2.5 Men to the freaking the girl's father. And the black dude, you remember that?
Oh yeah. He was going out with the girl.
With the two ex-Marines?
Ex-Marines are built like you.
She was fucking hot.
Yeah, she had big tits.
Huge
too.
titties.
You know, when I
You can never go wrong with huge titties.
You know, at least when I grew up, there was no such thing as titty implants.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't grow up then.
Yeah, because most of the girls you went with had titty implants.
I only had I think two.
You had two titty implants?
Yeah, two girls with
two
fake
girls.
titties. Two different girls I had fake titties.
So what else you got to talk about? Can you carry on without me?
Yeah, you can grab me a beer?
No. I'm a bitch.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
You see how mean he is to me? He's a big ol' meanie.
Bitch.
Big ol' meanie.
He's a bitch.
You should see the way this guy comes dressed.
Hi, my name's Joe.
This guy has fucking holes in his shirt. This is a t-shirt that he wore on job sites to build decks. And he wears this on the podcast.
There's a hole in it?
There's holes in it.
In the back?
In the front.
It shows you how poor I am.
Fucking front.
Now you got it on camera, jackass.
Listen, folks. Don't listen to him about how poor he is. He's blowing smoke up your ass and my ass as well. And I would like to keep my ass smoke free. He's so full of shit. He has boxes and boxes and boxes packed with unworn clothes. Brand spanking new, sparkling. There's like fucking sunshine coming off of these goddamn clothes and shit. He is too goddamn cheap to break them out because he doesn't want to wear them out. So he'd rather just wear some raggedy ass shit. Look at that shirt he was wearing. It has like, I can spot 5 holes from here and there's a fucking wall in my way. That's how bad that damn shirt is. The freaking lettering is worn off. That shirt used to be fucking red. And now look at it. That's how cheap this bastard is. You should see the sneakers he wears. These sneakers look like they've been through freaking World War II trenches. They've freaking blocked fucking grenades and bombs and shit. And they're a relic, and this guy still straps them on every day somehow, magically. I think he uses some fucking zip ties and duct tape or something like that to get these damn things to stay on his hooves. And I thank the Lord I have never seen his feet, because I might, that might make me go blind. I might have been a blind guy at that point. I might have had to see a doctor to get some treatment, because Lord knows what's going on under there.
He needs treatment, there's no doubt about that.
I do need treatment after dealing with. Look at this fucking thing. That shirt used to be red.
This Country Bob's coming in now. We're going to change the subject a little bit. Let's go to what we got going on with the program here, which is obviously you missed the whole fucking program.
What did Country Bob do before the internet when he wanted to pleasure himself?
Country Bob used to get him hookers and prostitutes. Those were the good days.
What? What did he do when he was at home and there's no hooker or prostitute to be had?
Let's call our program to and see what's going on here.
What did?
Who? What? You want to get laid by a programmer?
No. What?
What?
What do you mean by that?
I think you hit that by accident.
I hit that on purpose.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
I don't mean anything.
This is Country Bob.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
That's Country Bob. Look, he's got one glove on to keep his hand warm.
So what did Uncle?
Do you know how hard it is to take a leak with a glove on?
How hard? When you have a small dick, everything is hard.
Yeah, especially if you can't get your penis over the zipper. That's a fucking tough one.
You probably have to like fucking have like a special funnel you stick inside your pants to collect it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I was watching some of Ridiculousness the other day, or this morning. They got these people peeing at the goddamn urinals and peeing all over the walls, and they're all laughing. It's like, look at this, he's fucking peeing 30 feet away. Stupid. So
what
do you
Country
got?
Bob do?
When? He
Before
sold
the
cars,
internet.
sold trucks.
Before the internet, when he wanted to pleasure himself and there's no hooker to be had.
Well, let me tell you. Country Bob down in Pasadena,
Yeah.
Texas. Mm-hmm. There was always a girl walking the street that wanted to be pleasured.
So what I did, what an old man had to do, you jerked off to anything you get your hand on. Sears catalog, J.C. Whitney parts catalog.
Well, don't forget the wedding one.
What wedding one?
There used to be a Glamour.
Glamour magazine?
Oh yeah, fuck it. All the chicks are hot in there.
That's not necessarily a wedding magazine.
Who the fuck knows? Who cares?
You know what's a special treat?
You know what is a special treat for you?
You know what's a special
if you
treat?
pick up a magazine and it's stuck together, you don't want to look at the pages.
I'm not coming to your house. You know what's a special treat was? Fredericks of Hollywood magazines. That was a special treat.
I used to go to those places.
Fredericks of Hollywood?
Yeah, buy girls' clothes all the time. Can't beat that.
Why would you buy girls' clothes?
Well, you're buying them sexual clothes to begin with, and it's
Why?
like, and they wear it.
Why don't you get them to buy it for themselves?
All the girls I went out with had no money or jobs.
You poor bastard.
I am now.
Because of your behavior then.
Oh, we're going to have to edit that.
Because of your behavior then. I mean, edit it. Look at your shirt. What's that stain there?
Well, I think it's fucking taco sauce.
Dude, do some fucking laundry. My washer's broke.
It doesn't come out. It stays.
Well, then you know what that shirt is.
Oh, you're going to tell me it's cum?
No.
It's a work shirt.
Probably.
Where am I at?
You said it.
Where am I at?
You said it.
Where am I at?
At a professional studio.
I'm at work.
You're not at work in regards to fucking construction.
Oh, my God.
The only thing you're constructing over here is bullshit.
Unbelievable. I got to listen to this all day. All day, every day. Any of you women want some dick, give me a call.
I think the few bitches should give you a call.
Wait, did you get a call?
From Whoopi.
That broad.
She wants her some freaking old, wrinkly, shrivel up white dick.
Let me ask you a question. Just, and I bet you the audience knows the answer to this. All you Whoopi Goldbergers, or whatever her name is, kissing her ass. She was like 135 pounds, and now she's like 350. What happened? Millions of dollars blew her up?
She ate a lot of food.
I think she sits in a goddamn love seat at the fucking View.
You know what their problem is?
Answer that. Does she sit in the love seat? You just can't tell.
They have a love seat.
They put.
I know. You know, hey, maybe.
They put an arm on each side,
Custom.
and she's sitting there like, yeah, it's a custom seat, but it's like it's really a love seat.
It's custom.
Yeah, and it's like, she's like, you know what? I bet you she and that what's that redheaded bitch's name?
Joy Behar.
I bet you them two together could get on that TV show. My $1,000 sisters.
I thought you were gonna say they get together and freaking backstage and go at it like fucking two hippos fucking.
It would be. I mean, it's like you get the tail on the end of it when they're shitting on each other.
You ever see an elephant eat out a hippo? Watch The View.
That's a good one. The elephant eating out the hippo. Where can you go wrong? They don't know politics.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Fucking the elephant eating the hippo out.
I'm happy with myself with that joke.
You know what?
I gotta tell you.
I think it could go either way. Joey Behar could eat out the other one with her fucking big nose and mouth, or you could stick up Whoopi Goldberg's ass up the other side.
What their problem is.
Yeah, the problem is they're fucking stuck on their fucking jackass morals of no moral. They get they get paid by a bunch of rich bitches who watch their show, which are ignorant. I mean, these people are fucking ignorant. It's like, let me see. I made a movie and I became famous, and now I want all you blue collar people to pay for my fucking income, and you assholes watch the show. Stupid.
Nobody's watching this show anymore.
Well, it shouldn't be. They shouldn't have been watching for the last 10 years.
Most of these types of shows, like the Trevor Noah's show, like Daily Show, all these shows.
Trevor Noah's taken off the air now.
Is he?
Yeah, just
Good.
got taken
Fuck
off
him.
this week.
Fuck him. Anyway, all these motherfuckers, all these shows, like Jimmy Kimmel, all of them.
Yeah, that's all bullshit.
They're actually upside down as far as the revenue.
Yeah, no, but they keep them on because they don't care.
Yeah, they're being propped up. But
Well,
that shows you people
by-
aren't listening to this shit no
by
more.
George Soros.
And people like him. Not just him, but the elites.
Yeah, Bankfield.
Yeah. But specifically with the View, their problem is they need a good digging.
All right, so what else?
Listen,
What else you got going on?
What else
you got
a cautionary tale.
What else you got going with sex?
The View is a cautionary tale for women. This is what you become and what happens to you if you don't find and lock down some good dick.
You know what I think it is? You probably got a point there. That all the women that watch this are probably like 350 pounds,
Yeah, and can't get laid.
And
Nobody wants to fuck them.
And they go to the studio, like, look, I got a pass to get on Jay Behode. What's her name?
Joy Behar.
Jay Beho. And they go on there, and it's like they're eating their bonbons. Like, and then they, check this out. This is the funniest thing about Hollywood and their TV shows. Then they got the little lights in the back, which you don't see, and it says, applause, clap, say these words. And they're like, oh, the people love us. And it's like, and I bet you any money, there's probably not even a fucking person there. They never show the people.
On the audience, you mean?
Yeah. There's no audience.
You know what I learned?
It's all fucking done with a goddamn soundboard.
You know what I learned?
No, I don't know what you learned.
Those, not just The View, but in general. All those like studio audiences talk shows, the studios themselves are small as shit. And just the way they shoot it, the way they show camera, they make it seem like there's a huge audience there. There's really not.
I know.
I went one time to freaking, you remember Montel Jordan?
Yeah.
The talk show?
Montel?
Yeah.
The black guy.
Yeah.
Bald
I went to that once.
Bald head.
Recording. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy's an asshole.
It's called Montel Williams.
Yes. Not Montel. Montel Jordan was that song Friday Night or whatever. Montel Williams, you're right. I'm wrong. But yeah, Montel Williams. That dude.
Is that when you had a...
I went to a taping once.
Is that what you
As
had?
an asshole.
Is that when you got, excited about seeing a black man with a bald head?
Yeah. That's when that happened.
What do you mean by that?
Well, let me explain it to you. The Diktators.
Explain it to me.
Soup to nuts.
Explain it to me. All right, we're wrapping up. I've had enough of the fucking mental chaos. There's only so much I can endure every day. So
This is unbelievable. You know what I'm going to try to do? I want you to drop me off the White House with a fucking latex red dress, high heels. I can't use high heels. I have to have the pumps. The square ones, so I could probably walk, because the other ones will break my ankles probably. Drop me off. I'll shave my head, put green lipstick on, and then see if I can get into the White House and see if I can become one of his aides.
please like and comment on the video.
That's what you got to be. Hey, to get a job in the White House, you got to be gay or lesbian or LBGTQRS.
Follow us on all the social medias. DM us if you want to get in touch with us. We'll respond to you.
You better spell it for them.
Taters.
They probably don't know how to spell it. They're probably...
The Diktators. Cough, cough.
Brian. Joe.
And check me out, Soup to Nuts, SOUPEDTONUTS. All the links and shit will be in the description. Like the damn video, por favor.
Call us, 1-800...
The Diktators.
Got nuts.
I have nuts. I don't know about him.
They got big balls. You know what usually comes with big balls?
Big problems.
Big penis. You know what else comes with big balls, big penis?
A big rash.
A lot of vaginas.
How big are the balls?
How big is the penis?
I'm asking.
I'm not telling. Anyway, call the Diktators.
Thanks for...
And this guy's on Tinder anyway, so you can look him up on Tinder.
That's not how it works, but okay.
You can look him up. Look for big penis.
That's not how it works, but okay. He doesn't understand. He's never been online dating.
Oh, so he's on Grindr.
I'm not on Grindr. Although he doesn't know it, but I have created a fake profile for him on Grindr.
Grindr.
I have guys lined up. They're coming here today.
Big balls, big penises. Yes.
Bye.
1 million.
500.
If there's 2 balls, it's 2 million. 1 million a ball.
What's wrong with you?
I think that's why they're gay. I really believe it because, when I grew up in the 70s, they were normal and gay, whatever. But now I think you could get reparations, you get money for being gay, you get jobs for being gay. It's like, why not be gay? You don't have to actually be gay. Just pretend and say, I'm them, I'm the, I'll wear a dress, I'll wear high heels. Give me the job. If you're going to pay me $100,000 a year, I'll take the job. What?
I'll love you no matter how you are.
So I'm off the air. I knew you cut the tape. Just when I said something good.
Still rolling?
I know. Dumbass.
Jackass.
Jackass, dumbass.